What's up, witches? Alright. Doing something a little different tonight. Catching up on some older games I hadn't had a chance to actually get around to and play. But you know what? We got a new Halo coming out. I know it's a ways away, but there's quite a few Halo games I haven't played. I think I stopped at the third one. So I'm kind of working my way through some of the old original Halo games. I think I'm going to start with Reach. I hear that's one of the better ones, and I haven't had a chance to actually play that one. Let's get into the Discord, see if anybody's already there waiting for me or what's going on here. Nope, nobody in there. Well, we'll go ahead and get in there. All right. Probably have to adjust volume on it. It's probably going to be too loud, but we'll see. And here's a game I have not played in forever and a day. Let's see, options. What? Uh-huh. Huh? Yeah, if you want to. Alright, let's see. Morning. Ah, cool. You can earn stuff by playing the game and get stuff in the battle pass. Guessing this is stuff in multiplayer. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, so I can get stuff from older seasons too. Alright, let's get this one. Damn, I wish I'd have seen this before. I've been buying more of this stuff. Kind of like that one. Okay, so I can't get any of that stuff. How do I level this up? Okay. I don't know how this works. Let's get a vehicle skin, I guess. Visor. I thought I got a new visor. Ah, that's right, I got it for the other one. Got it for classic Halo 2? First species, going on. Halo 2 anniversary. Customized Spartan armor. Helmet? No, that's not it. Oh, it was the Halo 3. Ah, it does look cool. Customize elite armor, helmet. I got a weapon skin? Oh, right, the energy sword. Doesn't look as cool as I thought it would. Ready. Let's change my nameplate. Not that any of this stuff matters, but. There we go. Alright, let's go back to what I was working on. Reach. Way to turn the music off, so I just have menu music volume. I don't care about that. I want the there's no way to adjust the volume?
Recon Bravo. The sector ahead is dark to electronic surveillance.
Why is the only audio option menu music volume? I don't care about menu music.
Oh, you're actually playing through Reach.
So
Yeah, I hadn't played through this weekend.
and Command wants to know what they're hiding.
I would join you, but I have to go get ready for the work at the stadium. So,
Nah, it's alright. Just doing campaign stuff here.
Hi, Ozzy.
hey. Alright, have fun.
Shit. I've fun at work, man.
Yeah.
Firing on multiple positions.
Ow.
Oh.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Stand by for contact report.
Standing by to copy, over.
This.
We have eyes on multiple hostiles patrolling a settlement. Is what we're looking for, Cap?
Negative. Too small. You're not in the dark zone yet. Engage at your own discretion, but keep moving.
You heard it, 6. Drop those tangos.
Alright, that's murder shit. Deep. Come on. I missed that.
Incoming. Looks like you really pissed them off. Heads up,
Send out a hologram.
this one's mine.
Like in the sniper mission. Is that explosive? That is explosive. Okay, good to know. You're playing shooters with a joystick. I haven't downloaded the game on PC yet. Oh, you lucky I had to reload your little asshole. No. Got right underneath me. Yeah, well, I like the armor abilities in this game has.
Confirmed. All clear.
Alright. Guess I'm just not gonna be able to play music while I play this game if I can't individually adjust the sound options. It's terrible. Where do I go? Just up here. Talking about night vision. Why? It's bright as a crack of noon out here. Really? How'd y'all see? Off. Really?
Open fire! Oh, that's a new one, huh?
Anybody else want some? Really? Yeah, do it that way. Give me that thing. Guessing I go this way. This is where all the bad guys are. So this has got to be the right way, right? Y'all need this shield.
Look at that.
Oh shit. That's new. Is that a Rancor? Ripping off Star Wars now? Oh my god, why ain't it dying? Jesus. Another one?
Eyes open. Major target inbound.
Ah, well, that one died a lot faster.
Yeah, we can get there now.
Affirmative, Recon Bravo. It's an indigenous creature called Guta.
Looks like an elite, only big and naked.
6. There's a trail up ahead, through the rocks.
Shut your
Let's
mouth.
take it. Gunfire. Magnums. Security sidearms. Standard issue. Noble 2, we're at some sort of pump station. Got eyes on civilians. I'm thinking more local militia. They've engaged hostiles.
Move to assist. They may have intel we need.
You heard
What?
us. Let's keep those civilians around.
How did I miss?
Heads up.
Give us a hand! Bastards just keep coming!
Really? Oh my god. Fucking die. I suck at sniping with a joystick. I always get close, but not quite on my target. Oh, I didn't even see you up there.
Safe here.
Target is disengaging. Clear.
You're welcome.
Move forward! Go, go, go! Keep shooting! Having it! A little more action than we're used to. You Spartans are good in a fight.
What are you doing here? Whole area is supposed to be evacuated.
Didn't like leaving it to someone else to protect our home, so we came back. For this. We have them hidden all over the territory.
You know, this stuff is stolen.
What, you gonna arrest me?
No, I'm gonna steal it back. Visual on targets.
I know, I see!
Another dropship coming in.
Trying to aim down sight like Call of Duty. How dangerous. Yeah. Old school mechanics. Back in the day, you didn't aim, you just shot.
Here they come!
We got company. Covenant dropship inbound.
Damn, what's hitting me? Gotta get out of here! Ooh, got that one close. Damn it! Oh. Still getting hit by something. Whatever this is.
He got me pinned down.
Oh, yeah. Much better.
Fire!
This will be your grave. Nothing here but that lake.
The road leads to a hydroelectric plant, but the gate doesn't work.
Alternate route?
We're using the riverbed to smuggle rations, weapons.
Basically anything the UNSC considers contraband.
Basically.
Show us.
I'm with you, Spartan.
Where am I going?
Here's the riverbed, 6.
way over here. Why don't they just put the objective up there like all the time? Why do I have to wait? Why does it let me wander about aimlessly for so long before it finally tells me where to go? Here, you need something better than a pistol, buddy.
Where does this riverbed lead?
Straight to the hydro plant. We dammed this river up 45 years ago.
Land powers every settlement in the territory. Shame if it all gets wasted.
Doing what we can. Hold up. Covey dropship. Take cover. Okay, clear. Let's move. Cat, are you seeing this? Covenant structure. Kind of a big pylon. Heavily fortified.
That's the source of our dark zone.
Okay. Consider it gone.
Negative. Stick a remote dead charge on it. Command is planning something big. They say that pylon died at dawn.
Blow it?
Kill animations.
You want to provide some cover. Go right ahead.
You know, sneaky, sneaky, sir. I think the sneaky, sneaky part's over.
This one's mine.
Yep, we're all under fire, man. I kind of fits up. I'm gonna die, Rich Evans. Gotta get off me.
Get clear.
Not all clear. Is it guy
gonna
literally
take a
standing in
minute.
front of
Keep
me.
your eyes peeled.
Hey, this looks
Recon
cool.
Bravo to Noble 2.
Take one of these.
It belongs to civilians. Don't worry, I have a bullet for each of you.
Okay. That would help a lot.
Relax, I'll do this quickly. Big trouble here. Firing!
Damn. Shield that.
Set and mass. Leave him at an angle. Bless him. Cover the fire!
Come on.
Noble team has lost another
One
squad.
shots me. Jesus.
Open fire! Prepare to die! It's personal. Phantom inbound. Check in. Heads up. This one's mine. Not bad.
Yeah. Fuck you, buddy.
Recon Bravo to Noble 2. Charge place.
Somewhere inconspicuous, I hope?
Tuck it inside the firearms power supply.
Alright, keep pushing into the dark zone. Command wants to know what the Covenant are hiding.
There's a gate to the southeast of the hydroplane.
Copy. Uploading security codes to you now.
Down the guy. Ah, there we go. Yeah, shot. Shotty sniper.
Okay, got it. Unlocking the gate.
Recon Bravo, we're heading into the dark zone now.
Understood. Phantom. Too close for comfort.
That did not hold as long as I thought it would.
Phantom. A little too close for comfort.
Get him off of there. That was rich ground.
Nice shooting. One down.
Don't want him using that thing again.
Shade. Fire and maneuver 6. Hit him from the side. lot of air traffic around here, 6. I think we're getting warm. Multiple targets arriving.
I don't know what. Stand there and take it, man.
Noble 2, we have eyes on at least one Covenant ship.
Solid copy. Don't stop now.
Confirmed, all clear.
Alright, Cutscene Valley.
Jackpot.
Transmitting visual.
You seen this, Cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike force.
It's no strike force, it's an invading army. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams disengage and fall back. Sun will be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.
Ah, this is really got the idea for Halo Wars.
It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a Priority 1 target. Discharge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2.
Incoming! Might want to hold on to something. Six! Can you hear me? Six, you alright? I could use some help. On my way.
You got a weird robot arm. Or both of arms, weird robot arms. Oh, let me look at it.
Cat, 6, what's your status?
Weird robot.
Silos are down. We're pushing up the hill. We're going in.
What?
Cat, 6, what's your status?
Silos are down. We're pushing up the hill.
Grenade launcher. Kind of shit. Not a fan of it.
Need a better
Come on. Weapon.
Cat, be advised. Pony has ID'd 2 hostile anti-aircraft guns southwest of your location.
Of course they are.
Copy, Commander. New target 6. Go shut down those AA guns. Get in or get one.
You drive. Like this.
6, AA gun should be in visual range.
2 Lima 4 to Noble 1. Those guns are pounding us with high-velocity plasma shells.
Why does he sound like a newscaster?
Strike Flight Grafton is also out of the question.
Noble 6, all our birds are stuck out of range unless you can do something about those guns.
It'll blow it up, right?
We need to whack that ghost! Look out! Your resident! Firing on multiple positions! We need rounds of the front!
Whoa! What are you doing? Drove us right up next to him.
Control 2 Lima 4.
How
Permission
are
to
you
commence
still
bombing.
alive?
Heading 224.6, over. Keep running, you alien punks! They're bringing in a phantom.
Copy 2 Lima 4, bombing run, heading 224.6, permission granted, out.
Driving idiot. Okay, don't just sit there. Let's drive. God, the computer sucks to go. Are you not going to drive?
Yeah, they're falling back.
Get in. You're really stuck. Seriously, get in the fucking car. I will leave you here. Coming through here.
Noble 6, there's a mining facility near your location. Covenant are using it as a command outpost. Troopers on site have already engaged.
I am under heavy fire right now.
Coming through. Not the way I wanted that to happen. Coming through here, guys. Bowling Bobo Cow. Whoops.
New intelligence. Friendly forces near the Covenant outpost have sighted a high-value target. An elite zealot, in fact.
Let's get rid of this ass.
Eyes on the prize, Noble. Take out that zealot if you get the chance. But keep moving toward the spire.
I can't see him.
Yes, we'll take the hologram. What is this? Yeah, let's take that. Alright, there we go. Is that a sniper rifle? Give me your sniper rifle. This looks cooler than mine. God, my game sucks. That's way too much. Is that another plasma? Yeah. The one that's got ammo. What is hitting me so hard?
Target has been neutralized. Press
That was fun hard lesson. What this big thing is, but I will take it. Oh, okay. Good to know that's what that does. Let's drive this.
We're clear.
Update 6. Scans show another Covenant AA gun ahead of your location. I want you to neutralize that gun by any means necessary.
Football cobbler. Excuse me.
Noble 6, I need that AA gun offline now.
Said I'll drive. face, you big bastard.
Well done, Six. Oni needs up-close recon on those spires. We're gonna fly you the rest of the way.
George has a Falcon inbound your position, Lieutenant. Highlighting the LZ now. Commander, I'm going to set up a forward observation post here.
Copy that. I'm waiting on new intel. See what you can see. Carter out.
Need a lift, Spartan?
Ah, cool, get a gun.
Spotted some nasty business in the canyon on the way down.
I'll call out targets as we go. Come to the canyon, dead ahead.
Wake up, boys! Something else.
Nice shooting, Spartans.
Stay sharp, Six. We're not under the canyon yet.
There's the spire.
Solid copy. Dot.
Latest intel suggests these spires may be projecting electromagnetic cloaking shields.
Priority 1, pilot. Gotta know what's in there.
Affirmative, sir. Here we go.
We just lost all power. We're going down.
Look your armor, Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
Crew's dead. We shouldn't stay here. I'm showing hostiles all over
Check.
the place. We gotta move. Commander, we've got eyes on the spire. Looks like a staging area.
Copy. We have your visual. Scott's working the problem. Stand by.
One more dead civilian, you bastards! Laying down heavy fire.
You better run, Charles. Oh, that's my last clip. Never give me enough rounds for this gun. Taking yours.
Here I come.
Pressing the right stick because I'm detaching the plasma cannon. So come on.
Noble 5 only believes those spires to be teleportation terminals.
Teleporters? Link to what?
Frigate Grafton is on station ready to kill that spire. But first, we need to power down its shield.
Understood. 6. I'll hold these bastards off. You find a way to the top of the spire.
Ow. Not cool, bro.
Engage. Banshee is all over my position. Banshee on the front, firing. Dead coming.
Whoa, whoa! Really? Back here?
Noble 5 only believes those spires to be teleportation terminals.
Teleporters? Link to what?
Frigate Grafton is on station ready to kill that spire. But first, we need to power down its shield.
Huh?
Understood. 6. I'll hold these bastards off. You find a way to the top of the spire.
Got stuck. Blow it up. Does not seem to be blowing.
Get in there. Take out that shield, Lieutenant. Spartans, I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield.
Ready when you are, 6.
Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down.
Got my face with that sword. Oh, come on! Of course he's a kamikaze one. As soon as I get the fucking sword.
Get in there. Take out that shield, Lieutenant. Spartans, I'm en route with a Falcon. We'll pick you up as soon as you knock out power to that shield.
What is fucking shoot?
Hurry, Lieutenant. We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered
Damn it!
down.
God, it takes so fucking long to vent the gun. Forgot about the little one that apparently shoots
Get in there. Take out that
a
shield,
fucking
Lieutenant.
grenade launcher or something. It just does a massive amount of damage for no reason.
Power to that shield.
God damn it, I wasn't even around the corner yet.
Hurry, Lieutenant.
That's
We
such
got a frigate
pain in the
inbound to
ass.
blow that spire as soon as the shield is powered down.
Yes. God, really? I hate the bullshit like this in this game.
Get in there. Take out that
Just
shield,
throw an
Lieutenant.
insane amount of fucking
Spartans,
explosives
I'm en
at
route
you.
with a Falcon.
They shoot at you before they can even see you. Look at this, he's already shooting, he's already shooting. I ain't even around the fucking corner yet.
We got a frigate inbound to blow that spire as soon
He
as
just
the
magically knew I would be there. Give you a sword and an instant way to kill yourself with it. That's not what I was trying to pick up.
Lieutenant, drop the shield and get out of there.
But I will take the big gun. Ugh. Damn.
Get us out of here. Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
MAC rounds? In atmosphere?
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
New contact. High courage.
No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC Frigate Grafton, do you copy?
Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.
God damn.
Our foe is more devious than we imagined. That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant supercarrier, a grave threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours?
That's imminent?
Uh-oh. Who's your money on this time?
Her.
You always pick her.
Character's the one that magically never takes
She's
her
always
helmet.
had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look, Cat.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it.
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Kat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective: destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
This sanctions, sir.
What do you think?
Method: a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system: us. Solvable? Getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip space drive. Thank you for sharing.
So, all we need is orbit-capable transport and the single most expensive piece of equipment made by man.
As a soldier in the field, I couldn't possibly have access to those kinds of resources. That said, a good place to look might be, I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest
Why does she
member
look like Channing Tatum?
was certainly never a pilot.
You're scary. You know that.
All we need is a green light from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
Well, there's no way in hell he's gonna go for this.
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer, it's too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach, Noble.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Launch facility. Dead ahead.
Spirit inbound. Heading up to the south. Root them out.
Need a better fire.
Everybody inside. More hostiles on the way. Flight control's this way. They're expecting me.
Still can't believe Holland said yes to this.
Well, some plans are too good to say no.
Let's get that Saber airborne before he changes his mind.
We got a raid from the lower platform! Control's right through that door, Commander.
Laying down heavy fire.
Warning, launch facility has been breached.
George, 6. Get to the Saber before the Covenant wreck it.
What about you and Cash?
June's on his way with a Falcon. We'll exfil after you launch. Move.
You heard it, 6. Let's go.
Launch team. Saber is prepped and ready for launch.
Struts disengaged. Commencing launch in T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2.
First stage engine burn nominal. Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation. Second stage ignition confirmed.
You get to actually fly the ship?
Noble Actual to Saber Bravo 029er, over.
Copy actual. Colonel Holland.
Affirmative, Noble 5. Welcome to Operation Uppercut. I'll be your control from here on out.
Understood, Colonel.
Noble 6, these Sabres have been customized for orbital defense. You may need to get reacquainted. Rendezvous at Anchor 9 with Frigate Savannah and the other Sabres as soon as you're ready. Holland out.
That's pretty sweet. Do some space battles. Dodge with cannons and missiles. Nice.
There's actually some edit with the re-release.
Oh fuck, my controller died. Oh, I gotta get more batteries.
It was super fucking badass.
I can do a barrel roll.
Like, I never expected them to add that to Forge mode. I was like, wait, they added the fucking spaceship? What the fuck?
That's pretty badass.
Didn't add a space level, though.
Yeah, Forge mode is the main reason I play Halo. Like, I never got super into the multiplayer, but then they added Forge mode, and I was like, okay, this is awesome. Don't like the multiplayer in Halo? Just make your own.
Halo Reach had some pretty crazy Forge worlds, too.
Yeah, this is the one Halo game I didn't play. Well, everything after, I didn't play 4 either, so I'm trying to catch up on the Halo games, because I didn't play anything after ODST.
skip 4. Just go to 5. 4 doesn't even matter. It's basically ignored. Like, that's how bad that game flopped. They said, oh, okay, we'll just ignore that plot line.
I think I heard 5 flopped pretty hard too.
Yeah, it did. They tried something new and they failed again. Because they didn't learn from their last mistake. They just thought, oh.
Yeah, I kind of quit playing after Bungie stopped making the games.
Multiple unidentified contacts.
Savannah Actual to Saber teams. Be advised, we have bogeys inbound.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships. Station defenses are down. Requesting combat support until we can bring them back online.
Flying around.
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
Should be enemies here soon.
Okay, there it goes. It's giving me a location. Yeah, bitches. Space
batteries are at
battles.
56%. Hang in there, Saber teams.
Do a barrel. Oh, depending on where I'm holding the stick, it does more than just a barrel roll. Okay. Oh, that one's on my team. Can't tell what the good guys are and what the bad guys are.
There's only one mission though, so.
Oh, this is the only one?
Yeah. I don't feel like there's too many. Enjoy it while it lasts. It's a good mission. That's why it actually wasn't in the Forge because it was just one-off mission.
I mean, the controls are pretty solid for like most space shooters. That's the thing they struggle with is the controls, and you kind of nailed it here. I don't understand why go through the trouble of making such tight controls and good mechanics and a whole new, mechanic to the game to only use it one time.
Anchor 9 are UNSC ships. Impulse drive signatures detected. Fighter class. Heads up, Sabers.
I mean, I totally think we could have made a game of
I know, I would have loved to see a game based off this instead of fucking 2 Halo Wars games.
Down their shields, then hit them with your missiles.
Oh, don't even get me started on gas.
Defensive batteries at 79%. Buy us another minute.
Really pissed off at that. I can barely hear you, by the way. I got you all the way up.
Do I need to get closer? Is this helping?
Yeah, it's helping a little bit.
Okay, sound.
See if Windows turns you down. Sometimes it does that after an update. Just restart your computer. Ooh, the missile's locked on.
Okay. Any better?
Way better.
I only went up 20%.
20% makes a difference, apparently.
Anchor 9 to all
Yeah, it put me to 82. I think that's where I was.
I don't know, weird. No, I checked in on Destiny earlier today, just out of curiosity.
Anchor 9 to all UNSC ships, station defense.
And Destiny has done the impossible.
Clear the lane.
They've made me say something I never thought I'd say.
You hate Destiny?
No, beyond that. They should have stayed with Activision. Oh my God. That they were somehow less greedy when they were with Activision. Plus Activision had funding and, standards that they had to follow.
Yeah.
Alright, so in case you're wondering, Are you ready for this? Because the bullshit is real. Alright. Alright, so I don't even think they should be allowed to call the game free to play. So when they made the game free to play, everything up until Forsaken, up until the Forsaken expansion, was made free. So basically, you could play the game up until that point, and some select missions after that, for free. And then if you wanted to, you know, do any of the content they added after Forsaken, you had to buy that content.
Okay. What did they do?
They removed all of that content.
What?
It is gone.
Like permanently?
Like
yeah. For everybody?
Yeah. It is gone completely. Not in the game anymore.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope.
I know you're not, but
it's gone. They got rid of it, and they called it. They call it vaulting it. And I was like, well, that's the story content and everything, like all of it. Just even the raids, even the in-game stuff, gone. So the way
what you're telling me is now is the time to get to Destiny 2 because I can actually be caught up.
Yeah, so basically they put all that story content in the game in the form of a new tab called The Story So Far, Destiny 2 Timeline. So everything up until current content, you just read about it in a little timeline. You don't actually play it anymore. But no, now is definitely not the best time to get into Destiny. Because on top of all that, they now have...
God, there's more.
There's more. Alright, so they have 2 paid expansions now that you'd have to buy. If you were getting into it right now, yes, Destiny 2 is technically free. Download the game for free, and you can play very little content because most of the free content got ripped out of it and gutted. So you'd have to buy 3 expansions now to be caught up. So the game is, you know, they're all $40 a piece. So you'd have to buy 3 expansions, and then even after buying all your expansions, there's still a good chunk of the content that's locked behind the season pass. So you got to buy the battle pass. So you'd have to buy 3 $40 expansions and a battle pass. They call it a season pass, but I don't want to call it a season pass because that implies that you're getting, it's very confusing. That implies that you're getting a bunch of DLCs in one package. That's not what their season pass is. That's just what they called their battle pass. Because you got to have it to play all the content in the season.
Activating marker.
They also expanded the Eververse so that it has way more stuff to sell now.
Affirmative, Colonel.
So they've gutted out content and made it so you have to buy a ton of content to access everything that's in the game. And the stuff you're paying for is less content than was in the game before. So if you're like me, and you're someone who bought the game at launch and bought all those previous expansions,
I'm out here,
and you logged in today, like I did, you got screwed. Because all that stuff you paid for is just not in the game anymore. Your character, everybody's character got reset, so all your progress is gone. Everybody just starts at, because the previous level cap was 1,000, was power level 1,000. Now when you log in, they reset again. They reset once with New Light when they changed the leveling system and made it free to play. Everyone was fine with that because they were like, okay, that you know, you're redoing how everything works. So, you know, you log in, now everybody's going to be the same power level, and you're basically doing a fresh start. Well, when you log in now, they're doing the fresh start thing again, for a second time. So all your progress would be gone. You still have all your weapons, but they're weak as shit now, so they're worthless. Your character's going to be the same level as a character who logged in and made a fresh character today. So, even though I've been playing since launch, I got all this cool gear that's the same level as base level gear. All my old gear is pretty much trash. So I'd have to start all over, buy 2 expansions, and a battle pass.
have our delivery system.
Oh my fucking god, it's worse than I thought. Jesus Christ.
Clear the way for boarding.
Understood.
I can see why you stopped playing that. Like, holy fuck.
But yeah, they're like it reeks of desperation. Like they're just desperate for money, and their excuse for taking out all the old content is, which
we'll get it done, Colonel.
I just want to lose it on them for this excuse. So their excuse for taking out all the old content is it was too much to update, and it was content that no one played anymore, and the code from that old content was interfering with code from the new content, and they couldn't keep up with updating it and everything, so they're just taking it out. First of all, shitty fucking excuse. You don't have to take it out completely. What the fuck are you updating in it? You don't have to update it at all. Like, there's nothing to update in it. The content's already made, it's already there. The only thing you really update when you update the game is the loot drops. So just don't update the loot drops in the old areas, so if you want to get the new loot, you gotta play the new areas. Okay, that's fine. That's a small problem. You could do that, or you could just make all that old content a separate download, so that it's something you never have to update again, and it doesn't, you know, it being in the game doesn't cause the game to bug out or lag or whatever the fucking excuse you were given. You could make it a separate download.
Take out the Corvette's main engine.
Make that your free-to-play version of Destiny 2. Call it Destiny 2 Starter Edition, and let new players play through that, and then when they beat that, then you offer to let them buy into the full experience. Like a demo. Like a demo where your character carries over. Imagine that. Nope. They just ripped it out. The one thing they did right was make it so that it's you don't have to buy separate armor for separate ornaments for separate pieces of armor. It's now all universal. So when you buy a cosmetic piece of armor, it applies to all pieces of armor. You don't have to do them individually anymore. Other than that, it's just they want you to buy expansions and a battle pass to access the content. Like, most of the game is just locked. Like, I logged in, and I'm a paying customer who bought. I've spent over $150 on that game. No, 200 and some odd dollars. So I spent over 150 on just my copy, and then I did it again. So I spent about $300 on Destiny. I spent about 150 bucks on my copy, and then I spent 150 bucks on my wife's copy because I bought 2 of everything.
Not illegal.
Yeah, exactly. And then they just made it so I can't access the stuff I paid for. I have to start all over and basically buy the game again. That's basically what they're making me do. Buy the game a second time. I feel like this is exactly how I felt when Destiny launched. Like, I'm having to buy $40 expansions. I gotta buy those over again. I gotta buy 3 of those. There's 2 that I'm behind on, plus a new one that's coming out in October. So there's 3 $40 expansions I'm about to have to buy, plus a battle pass every season, because I logged in and I couldn't do anything. Like, I could play the little intro mission, and then it kicks me back to the tower where I can pick up bounties, some bounties. Then I can play the tutorial missions for all their new stuff. Like, that's it. I can just play the intro missions. And then when I go back to my map to try to continue those missions or to go on to the next thing, everything I highlight says must purchase season pass or must purchase this expansion or this expansion.
Energy flares detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
Heads up, Sabers.
Oh my god, it's fucking insanity. The fact that they can just rip out half the fucking game and like basically the entire game that
Must be squadrons coming back from patrol, Echo 2.
People paid for it.
Don't let any of them get away.
People who bought the game at launch and have bought all your previous expansions before you went free to play, we just get the fucking shaft. Like the people who, helped you get the game this far. And I'm so pissed at we had to take it out because it was making the game run slow or it was affecting the performance of the game. Really? And you didn't plan for this? Because when you announced Destiny 2, you said you wanted it to be a game that lasted for 10 years. You had a 10-year plan for the game, remember? That was your big selling point? So you didn't plan this in? You expect me to believe that you planned to delete content? This was part of your 10-year plan? Delete half the game?
Find a way inside.
And what pisses me off
indicate a
even more than
structural
them
weakness surrounding a platform
is the
atop
fucking
vessel.
assholes defending this shit.
Noble 6, set down immediately on that Corvette's topside landing pad.
Well, two things. One, the people defending it, and the fact that you can't talk about it at all. So there's, like, you can go on the Steam community hub for it right now, the discussion section, and every thread that someone made asking about it or trying to figure out how to get to the old content, because there's new players who are trying to play and returning old players who are like, hey, I was trying to get my friend or my wife or whoever into the game, and they logged in and we can't find the story content. How do I get them started? Where did they move it to? And everyone has to be like, oh, they removed it. It's just gone. And anyone who makes a thread complaining about it, like that guy did, the thread gets locked. They just lock it so that people can't reply to it. It'll get 5 or 6 answers and then it gets locked. But the answers it gets are all people fucking defending this shit and going, well, if you ain't played that content by now, blah blah blah, or the big excuse, well, you can't. When no one stole anything from you, because it's like I feel like they stole something from me that I paid for. And they're like, well, they didn't steal it from you. You technically did buy the game. You bought the right to play it, and they reserve the right to remove it anytime. Read the end user license agreement. End user license agreement. End user license agreement. I'm like, fuck you. Just fuck you. No game does this though. That's not what the end user license agreement is for. It's not for, you know, well, we just felt like taking your game away. That's not what that's for. I was like, name one game that does that, and everybody points to, well, Warframe vaults frames all the time. I'm like, yeah, frames aren't story content. Yes, you can point to games that might remove a weapon, that might remove like an item or something, or rebalance the game. That happens all the fucking. But to just straight up remove content, like half the game's missing. Not just a little bit of content. Half the fucking game is gone. That's not okay. No game does that. And even games with battle passes, because they always point at the battle pass, I was like, even games with battle passes don't lock story content behind a battle pass. And don't lock half the fucking game like you have to buy the battle pass to access the game, basically. I can play Fortnite, I can play Call of Duty, I can play Apex Legends all day long, all the content in the game without buying a battle pass. I can play all of the content. I can't get all the cosmetics, but I can play all of the content. This is a very different thing. It is not okay. And just the number of people screaming that it's okay, or just, oh my god, like they piss me off even more than the devs do. And the fact that Bungie's not responding to any of it and just locking threads, just trying to sweep it under the rug, like they'll get over it. Where am I supposed to go?
Bro.
Yeah, I
should make a YouTube video about this shit, bro. Like your rant is perfect for bashing their ass.
Jesus Christ, like I logged in and half the fucking game I paid for is gone. Like I just sat there, I was trying to reply to some of these threads and they were getting locked before I could reply to them, but I was going to reply with stuff like, this wouldn't be acceptable anywhere else. Imagine if Netflix started removing half of shows, just started removing like the first 2 seasons of shows. Because what's been on our service for 6 months, if you haven't figured out why Walter White broke bad by now, I guess you're just, it's fine, you can skip the first 2 seasons, you'll figure it out. Read the Wikipedia, read the synopsis online. Because that's basically what you're doing in-game. You're reading an in-game Wikipedia telling you about the story you now can no longer play.
But I like reading the Wikipedia article. Oh my god. Fucking retards.
The people defending this shit just blow my fucking mind. And I was like, it's just, what are you even saying? What are you even saying? That you had to remove content because it was making the game too bloated and it was affecting the code? Like you guys are going to add something massive. You always add the same 3 pieces of content. The only thing you're rebalancing is guns here.
Relay is now offline.
I am paying $40 per expansion.
All right, Noble.
I'm paying you $40 for new content made out of recycled assets. Every fucking expansion, I'm fighting the same 3 groups of enemies. You never add any new enemies.
On our way to the hangar.
You just reskin the old ones and occasionally give us a new planet.
On approach.
Like it's the same shit over and over for $40 a pop. I hung in there with that game as long as I fucking could, but when do we get something new for our $40? I'm so sick of fighting the Vex and the Cabal and the Fallen over and over and over. Ooh, here's a giant one. Ooh, here's a black one. We'll call them Taken. Ooh, here's a gold Vex. They're from 50 years ago. They're from 100 years ago. Ooh, what? This one has armor now. Just go fuck yourself.
This one has bull testicles attached to its forehead.
This is the laziest shit ever. Like, that's all this is. This is just laziness. You're already lazy with your content, and I ignore it because at least you're creative with the guns. That's fine. I'll keep shooting the same bad guys over and over. It is very disappointing to fucking pay $40 for an expansion and get cited for new content and find out I'm just fighting the same 3 groups of enemies again on a different planet. That it's the same shit over and over. You recycle villains, you recycle enemies, you recycle locations. Like half the new content they've added from the last 3 expansions were maps from the first game so we could revisit old locations. Basically, you're just pulling assets from Destiny 1 and, you know, touching them up a bit and calling them new content. We get no actual new locations. We get no new enemies. Guns are the only real content that they add that's actually new. But I kept buying it because I kept thinking maybe like they can't keep doing this forever. But no, they're fucking doing it forever. And then you fucking pull out old content simply because you're too lazy to update it. There's nothing you have to update in it other than the rewards for the missions so that they have the new stuff in them. So that when you go back to those, and you don't really have to do that. You could just put a disclaimer on it that says, hey, old missions won't give new rewards. Or you've exhausted all the rewards for this area, but you can replay it if you want to re-experience the story. Like, you can make an excuse for it. But there's nothing that you really have to update except, you know, the fact that you can take new weapons into old areas. That's it. Like, that's it. That's a pitiful excuse. It's just basically you going, we're taking out the old content because we don't want to have to update it every time we update the game. So this is one less thing that we have to update the game with. Yeah, they're closing. There's no official date on it, but they're closing. They had a date, and then people got mad, and then they pushed the date back, and then they changed it to be announced. And I expect them to just wait until everybody leaves of their own accord, and then they'll close. They didn't want to deal with everybody. I guess they didn't, because there were people complaining that they hadn't been paid yet, so they didn't want to close on an official date without paying people, because then they could get sued. So they just changed it to be announced, and we'll pay you when we can pay you. And they're waiting until people slowly exit the site on their own and post that they can get. And once they see that everyone's gone, then they'll quietly hit the off switch. And they'll be gone.
Copy that. 6.
So
get your fire
whenever that is, which I imagine will be pretty soon.
With the super carrier will have to
I think I logged in earlier today.
Yes, sir.
To stream.
5.
And I counted.
And discourage the curious.
What used to be my busiest time of the day to stream on that site that you're on.
Make it quick, would you?
What used to be my busiest time of the day to stream on that site, I started streaming. There was one other person streaming at the time. And I counted the total number of viewers between the 2 streams on the site. The total number of people on the entire site was 17.
Head for the bridge. Find the
so what used to be the busiest time of the day now has 17 people on it. And at no point in time have I seen the viewership over maybe 100 at most over the last couple days, and it's getting lower every day. So people are slowly just giving up on the site, and that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for everybody to give up, and once they see that there's no viewers left, then they'll hit the off switch. you go check the Discord, they keep saying that the closure is going to be temporary and blah blah blah. They keep saying stuff to keep people from getting mad at them, but if you read between the lines, they're very clearly just going to jump ship on this. They're just going to abandon it because on one post they tell you it's temporary, and then on the very next post they try to push everybody to a new site. They're already pushing people to a new site and going, hey, try our new site. I'm sorry, our sister site. Whatever. They bought another site and pushed everybody to that. Yeah, no, I just lost it on Destiny. I logged in and it's just the game gets their idea of new content is more grind. And it's the laziest fucking content that they can do. Just recycle the same villains, recycle the same assets, recycle planets from the first game, recycle the same fucking enemies and give them new skin. And all they keep adding is new stuff to grind that's just like, it's not even interesting new stuff to grind anymore. It's just more bounties, more bounties, more bounties. And what are bounties? Just little missions that tell you to go to a place and kill the thing. Go to a place and kill 10 of this thing. Go to the place and kill like the laziest kinds of missions. Like I don't know. Is Destiny going under? Like, are they hurting? Are they short on help? Like, it's got me thinking, are you short on help? Do we need to hire some more people? Because, like, are you struggling? Because it feels like you're struggling. You're basically begging for help at this point. Like, you're basically begging for money. Wow, he took a grenade to the face and kept going. That's really special. Oh man, Halo 3 is safe. I haven't played this game forever. I am. Oh man, that thing will not die. I need better guns. Oh man, it is rough not being able to aim down sight. I'm so used to Call of Duty at this point. I forgot that half the guns in Halo don't let you aim down sight. Yeah, die.
Well, they aren't getting berated on Twitter, at least.
Who, Destiny?
Yep.
I'll think about it. No, I mean, there were people berating them, but, like, you can even, like, the reviews on Steam is where they're getting it. Because if you go to the discussion section, all of those threads are getting locked or deleted. But if you go to the reviews and filter them by age, you can see the new reviews are not... What?! You can see... Oh my god, I gotta kill this guy again. Oh god damn it! So I can't melee while I'm holding that? Okay, good to know, I guess. God. Where are my Marines? Why aren't y'all helping? Why are you just standing there, Ray? What kind of gun do you got? Yeah, give me that.
What, something I said?
Ray's acting kind of like something that rhymes with Ray.
Here you go, Ray. Can I give you the sword? Can't give him the sword.
Too heavy, Death. The light is too heavy. The light is too heavy.
What are they saying on Twitter? I'm curious, because
they were saying the game's unfucking playable. People talking shit about how Warframe's better now, you know, shit like that. Twitter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there were some people who had a good point, but there were a lot of people in those threads that got locked. Like the one I read that got locked. I'll have to link it to you. Like, you'll have to see the shit. There were people just defending the shit left and right, and like the way they defended too is so, oh my god, what is your problem kind of shit. Like one guy was saying, you know, this is the only game I play. I work a lot, and I got basically the same stuff that I'm in. He's like, I work a lot, got a wife, I got kids, I got a life. I only get a couple hours a day to game, and Destiny's the game that I choose to play. And I can't get my wife into the game now because half the fucking content's gone. I hadn't even played all of that content yet. I've been slowly working my way through it, and now it's just gone. And the people defending the game were like, well, if you've got that little time to game, then you chose the wrong game, friend. That's on you. I'm like, what? Are we really blaming him for having a life? Like, really? Like, well, if you've got so little time to game, maybe you should find a different hobby. Like, go fuck yourself with that attitude.
Uppercut initiated.
Everybody should be able to game. Whether you got 8 hours a day, whether you're going to no-life the game, or you got 2 hours a week. You should be able to do what you want to do with your fucking free time. What you shouldn't do is have something you paid for taken away because other people weren't playing it. It doesn't matter, Destiny. It doesn't matter if the majority of the player base wasn't playing it. If they paid for it and they feel like going back to it, like, it should be there. Even if they're not playing it right now, they may want to play it later. Like, I want to see the numbers on people who were playing that old content. Because when they say no one was playing it, like, it better be zero. Because if there were even, if there was even one person still playing that old content, then you should leave it in for that one person who paid for it. If anyone at all is still playing it, then you should be forced to leave it in. Like, there should be a law that says, no, there's still people using that product, you can't shut it down. They paid for it, they get to use it. Like, I shouldn't be punished because other people aren't playing it at the speed at which I'm playing it. Because I'm playing through your content too slow, I shouldn't be punished. Because I'm not keeping up with the rest of your player base. Fuck you! Just that attitude, man. Oh, it just pisses me off. It's getting me all worked up over here. Just so disappointed. I put over 600 hours into that game. Like, I really liked the game, and to just see it just turn into this, to just slowly go downhill. And I see you, guy. Welcome. I hadn't seen you in a few days, man. You've been busy. But yeah, to just see it slowly go from this thing that had so much potential into this low-effort cash grab. Oh, God, it pisses me off. It pisses me off.
So this one guy, I'm still looking at Twitter, who's like, yet again, Destiny 2 charges for content that'll probably be vaulted in the future and can't play.
Yeah,
I moved over to Warframe recently, and everything they provide, you can make as free as you want, and nothing except prime frames are vaulted.
Yep, and even then, the shit they vault gets unvaulted on rotation.
Yep, it's actually, you know when it gets unvaulted, too.
Yeah, they announce it. Like, is Destiny ever going to unvault this stuff so that you can go back to it? Fuck no. Because if they did, then that would disprove their entire excuse for vaulting it, which is, well, it, you know, it's, we've changed our coding language and its old code was interfering with the game, so we had to remove it. So if you brought it back because people complained, or you brought it back to unvault it, limited time, here's your chance to play through, we're going to give everybody one last chance. Wait, I thought it messed up the game. So now you can just put it back in and the game's fine? Which is it? Does it mess up the game or not? You know, that's the kind of response that they're going to get if they bring it back. So no, they're not going to unvault it. It's just gone. Because they didn't vault it, they deleted it. Vault is a new word for deleted.
But here are the replies. So some guy is just talking about how Mirage and a fucking Arcwing can carpet bomb the map, you know, just being fun. And then Emmanuel Page from Australia, that's his name. Get your salty ass away from this thread and let people enjoy things then. And then hold on, that's not even the worst one. From none of your business or at no one asked, Bro, your name's Garrett. Your opinion doesn't matter. I responded to none of your business, and I said, no one asked if his opinion mattered, asshole.
Just the number of people that defend this blows my fucking mind. It blows my fucking mind. This wouldn't be acceptable in any other business, and they fucking know it. That's what pisses me off, is the people defending it know that this isn't okay. And I don't know why they choose to defend it, because you know it's not okay. You know it's not. Like, you wouldn't accept this anywhere else. Yeah, like, you've been drinking the fanboy Kool-Aid, something serious. And I don't get the fanboy mentality either. Like, why do you care what other people think of a thing that you like? Why do you care if he likes it or not? You can still like it if other people talk shit about it, it's fine. You can like something and admit it has flaws. Everybody doesn't have to like the thing that you like for it to matter. Like, I hate the fanboy mentality, man. Like, you don't need to defend it. You don't need to. You don't need to defend your purchase to me. I don't need to like it to validate what you spent your money on. You can spend your money on bullshit and I wouldn't care. Literal bullshit, like from a bull's anus. It's fine. I might laugh at you for it, but it's your fucking money if that's what you want to spend it on.
Distance is closing on this
hashtag 10-year plan, Jesus Christ.
76 seconds.
That would be a hashtag.
So, it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, I'm playing through the old Halo games I haven't played.
I got good news and bad
Out of
news.
boredom.
This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
I've been kind of, I no-lifed that for a few days and got so far ahead of everybody I thought I'd take
At current velocity,
my friend's time to catch up.
53 seconds to end point.
Yeah. Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
You know,
make it sooner or later. Better get going.
This guy is a retard. But then the guy underneath it is defending him.
Time has come to return the favor.
Oh no, the same dude. Oh my god. Really? he made 4 fucking tweets about how the Xbox store isn't letting him buy a fucking DLC pack that isn't available yet. I'm sorry, it's so fucking dumb.
Wait, so he just threw me off the ship? Oh, he's gonna sacrifice himself.
Fucking John. Bro, saddest death in the game.
I like the stash. Why am I falling? He threw me out into space. Why am I falling toward the planet? Gravity in space, shouldn't I just float?
I mean, nothing's stopping your force. He pushed you out, so you just keep going in one direction. Can't really fit. Well, I guess you could stop yourself by waving your arms. Then you'd be stuck in space.
No, there's not a waving arms.
Oh,
It just didn't look like he threw me toward the planet. It looked like he threw me off the side. Like I shouldn't go downward. I should just go straight. Sideways.
Yeah.
And she kind of curved downward. Her angle changed when it shouldn't. Yeah.
It's a Halo.
It's a Halo.
We gonna let it slide.
So I fell from space and landed. I guess Master Chief did that in Halo 3. So.
Bro, that ship is so fucking cool looking back there.
Yeah, it is. And they just explained it with gel layer. His suit's got a gel layer. I'm like, oh, go fuck yourself. Master Chief literally fell from space. He should have burned up in the atmosphere, but somehow he survived that and survived the impact at terminal velocity. And nothing but power armor.
Bro, them Air Jordan stopped the fall, bro. Them Air Jordan.
It's okay, it's got a gel layer. Oh, go fuck yourself.
There's a gel layer. I forgot how long the fucking cutscenes were.
Yeah, I know. I was watching a fucking movie.
I would skip them damn cutscenes.
My character's got a nice ass.
Son, I could be your daddy, but
Get that donkey. Seriously.
you get it. Yeah, Spartan ass.
Can't stop staring at that ass. Oh, they zoomed in on it. Get that ass.
Zoom in on the ass.
That thigh gap.
Enhance! Enhance image!
Get that thigh gap. Enhance. Why are they all butt shots? How are we mad about the butt shots in Mass Effect are moving those and Halo Reach is all butt shots?
It's supposed to be centering on a man's ass. The female character is only a choice.
You've really nailed the voice of the nerd from Robot Chicken. It's spot on.
Jesus Christ. I'll never be able to do it again. I just want to let you know that.
This is Kilo Dispatch. All available teams.
I was about to make that a regular recurring character on the stream over here.
Copy, dispatch. What's the status of the tower pad?
Tower pad.
If I try to do it, I'm gonna fuck it up, and you're gonna hate it.
Oh yeah, no sprint. I
Copy,
keep
dispatch.
forgetting.
4-0.
Old school first-person shooting mechanics. Can't aim down sight.
No, you have sprint. Armor ability.
Yeah, it's an armor ability.
Yeah, that's
not
so
what I
fucking
meant.
stupid.
Yeah, it's not what I meant.
You won't jetpack, you can't run.
Yep. You want an extra shield? No sprinting. But why? My legs still work if I get the shield. You can only aim down sight with certain guns. If you take any damage at all while aiming down sight, it makes you stop aiming down sight, which is really fucking annoying.
You know what I think would have been hilarious? If you could, like, press a certain button combination with a jetpack and just fly really low to the ground fast as fuck in a straight direction.
Why can't you dual wield in this game?
Romeo Company, be advised. We have
Great
reported
fucking
coverage
question.
from side squads. You gotta be kidding me. That's a negative. Keep your eyes open, troopers.
Question that will not be answered.
Nope, they don't give a shit. What's up, buddy?
Because this is in the future before dual wielding technology was
But this one came after Halo 2, which was the one that introduced dual wielding. Like,
No, it came before Halo 2. Master Chief is still in cryostasis before the Pillar of Dawn.
I mean, it was developed after.
Firing FPF.
Yeah.
You introduce the player to that mechanic, and then take it away. Oh, I'd love to have this armor lockup ability. Now I can't run. No more sprinting.
Terrible ability too. Like it's only good if there's like a rocket launcher.
It's my old shit, bud.
Kilo 40, request FPF sit rep.
Negative 26.
Really? I got it. Come out of nowhere.
Copy 40. Firing FPF 2.
So mad. Just so mad at Destiny right now.
Fire FPF 1 over.
Firing FPF 1. Shot.
I really wanted to get back into that game. I took a break from it, waiting for them to add more content, hoping it would get better, and they made it worse. They made me say something I thought I'd never say, which is, this game was better when it was made by Activision. Because at least Activision had standards. Like, say what you want about Activision being greedy, but they don't like delete half their games.
Yep. That is now a fact.
Yep, like, I can...
Damn, how do you
Somebody said that in one of the Steam threads that got locked was like, man, this was better when it was with Activision. Activision wouldn't do this shit. Say what you want about them, but they wouldn't do this. And they were like, oh, they remove content from, seasonal content gets removed. And they're like, okay, seasonal content's just guns and shit. And they don't remove those either. Like, they were specifically, saying Call of Duty has removed stuff in the past. I was like, maybe a gun or two for balancing reasons, but I can pick up, my copy of Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Or I can pick up my copy of Call of Duty World at War, or any Call of Duty from years ago, and still play through the fucking campaign.
What are those things?
This is true.
Picked up a friendly.
Art! Where the hell did she come from?
Who cares? Spartan, sit!
They don't remove campaign content.
Oh, hell no!
You go, Luke, take a needler.
Sure, okay.
Wait, your name's Luke? Be your girl. I think the game just randomly generated a name on that one. Oh, now she's dead. I just gave her a good gun, and she died. I keep pressing the left trigger to aim, and I can't aim down sight with this weapon.
Oh, great stick.
I changed my control.
They're on me! Incoming!
Because I wanted the game to control more like Call of Duty, because that made more sense. The old school controls pressing the stick to zoom in was weird. So I changed it. I could press the aim down sight button, but it just zooms in with my mask and then unzooms when I shoot.
How do we get to
Very
the tower?
disoriented.
Elevator in the atrium goes down to the cargo port. Cargo port goes to the tower.
That's why I don't like Halo. Just feels awkward to play.
It's getting to, yeah, it's an outdated mechanic that they need to change the Halo 5. They need to add an animation. Even if it's just iron sights, just give me the ability to aim down any gun.
It's an Infinite, I'm pretty sure.
Move in and find that elevator.
I hope so. It looked like it was in the trailer. Just give me the ability to aim down sight with any gun. And don't make me stop aiming down sight because I took damage. I mean, shake the screen, sure, give me flinch or something, but don't force me out of the scope.
Did you hear that game was going to be a fucking open world game?
No, I did not.
It's either open world or like super, like all of the levels are like the fucking huge levels from Halo, the original Halo.
Well, I went to Destiny to check it out because I had heard something that made me excited, and now it's making me angry. I think it was going open world because, which that would make sense if you tell me it's going open world, because apparently they're supposed to be doing at some point a Destiny Halo crossover. Which at first had me excited, because I was like, oh cool, we're going full circle, bring Master Chief into the Destiny universe, he can be back in the hands of Bungie for at least a mission or two. Now I'm like, no, don't. This is content that they'll remove. Master Chief is lagging our games, we had to remove it. We vaulted Master Chief.
You know what I think it is? I think Halo Infinite's gonna be like Borderlands 2, specifically 2. It's gonna have some levels that are meant for only like story missions and are really linear, but then have more open areas that are meant to be explored, fucked around with on the way to your main mission. Or, you know, go back and do more stuff once you look at other missions and stuff.
Again,
which I would
totally fine with.
At least it ain't a XCOM card game.
Right. You know, we don't have to get excited about everything that's got Marvel's name on it. We can just admit that Marvel released something that sucks. I mean, we did it with Avengers.
What the hell's taking this thing?
We don't have to wait till it comes out to say it sucks. We can just go, that sounds like a bad idea. I'm not excited for this.
Drop ships! Deploying to the courtyard!
Thank you for the Marvel XCOM game literally no one asked for.
To be honest, I kind of thought the Loki show was a bad idea.
Yeah, I get it.
Like, I understand why they did it, and I know it's money. Well, but I'm like, did we really need that?
Well, that was necessary for that wasn't just money. I mean, yeah, it was money. It wasn't just money. That was actually necessary plot for plot reasons.
Well, I probably won't watch it, but I hope you enjoyed it.
I did, and it does follow the comic pretty well. But yeah, they needed that as a way to introduce non-comic book fans to what they're doing, because what they're doing, I wish they weren't doing it, because it does have the potential to become messy and hard to follow. Especially if you're not a comic book fan and you don't know what's going on, you're going to have to really start. You won't be able to skip stuff anymore. You're going to have to watch everything, because it's going to get confusing. But the Loki show is the only thing that really explains it. Kind of makes it make sense for non-comic book fans. They're introducing the multiverse.
I haven't seen Endgame.
Oh, how have you not seen Endgame?
I don't know. I thought Infinity War was pretty mediocre, to be honest.
What? Infinity War was not, like...
It was a good movie. I didn't see why it was like everybody was so like fanboying over it. It was good.
Because it did everything right. Literally everything right. It did the impossible. And they lost in the end. But I still loved it. It's like, as far as all the Marvel movies go, Infinity War is tied with Thor Ragnarok for my top favorite of all the movies.
I do like Thor Ragnarok. That movie was good.
Ragnarok was awesome, and Infinity War was awesome. And those two can be played back to back like one long movie. Infinity War picks up right where Ragnarok left off. Like, the same scene. Oh,
did the blue guy die?
Hello there, Lieutenant.
Like the blue rock guy? Because I think I remember him dying.
No, he lived.
Oh, how did he live? I thought he was dead in the beginning of Infinity War.
This one's mine. You have ruined my day.
No, he's alive. They don't really explain how he lived, but you see him in Endgame. He's hiding out with Thor after Infinity War. Thor goes basically into yeah, you should see Endgame. Endgame's great. Endgame gets a little
Plex.
Yes, all of them. I mean,
I'll probably watch it later then.
Endgame gets that's not the right way. Endgame gets a little more confusing than slight spoiler, but it's not really a spoiler for Endgame. Gets a little more confusing because they introduce time travel.
Welcome to the Bullfrogs.
By the way, you need jetpack for that.
Yeah, I
We're
didn't
gonna
want
capture
to
the
take
landing
the
pad
jetpack.
on the executive wing so the evac birds can land. Try and keep up, Spartan.
But yeah, Endgame introduces time to try to, fix the fact that half the universe got dusted.
But wait, then how does everybody know that the universe got dusted? Because there was like a whole trailer about that. So just like
in-game
history.
So they explain the rules to it. I don't want to spoil it if you're going to watch Endgame, but they explain the rules to it. Basically, they can't alter the past, but they can go back to it to borrow from it. Like the Hulk explains it in a way that says even if you alter the past, it won't affect your future, which is his way of trying to explain the multiverse. Like basically you're just creating another reality. It doesn't change the one that you live in if you change the past.
Oh, okay, so he just went back in time and just fixed the universe. That's what happened. Okay.
Yeah, well, kind of. It's, like I said, it gets more complicated. And the Loki show does a better job of explaining the multiverse than Hulk did in the 2 lines he had in the movie to try to quickly explain it. No, I don't want this.
I have seen Dr. Hulk, because that was a huge meme.
Yeah, Professor Hulk.
Same thing. Whatever.
Yeah, well, he's an actual character in the comics, Professor Hulk.
I figured he was. I don't...
Like, so you didn't see Fat
He has
Thor?
the strength. You know I've seen Fat Thor. I know he plays Fortnite too.
Yeah, he plays Fortnite with the Rock guy. Like that's pretty much what He went into hiding and basically gave up being a superhero after he failed to kill Thanos. He gets all depressed, becomes an alcoholic and fat, and just spends his days playing Fortnite and getting drunk with the Rock guy.
It so obviously looks like a fat suit too. But I don't even care.
It's still great.
Like, I've seen all the memes, like, and that's part of the reason why I kind of haven't watched it. It kind of got spoiled for me a little bit.
There's still a lot of memes don't explain a lot. It's still worth watching, even if you know what's going to happen, because it's cool to see it.
I'll probably watch it. I mean, shit, I still ain't got a job.
Like, it's definitely worth watching for the last 30 minutes. Like, the last 30 minutes are movie history being made. They did the impossible in the last 30 minutes of that movie. They somehow did the impossible twice. They did the impossible in Infinity War in a different way, and then they did it again in Endgame, only bigger.
Bigger, better, with a bigger bulge. Dude, I swear to God, my brother played fucking Minecraft for a straight 10 hours.
I've done that. Can't even be mad at your brother. I've done it.
In creative mode, too.
I mean, I can see it. I wouldn't personally do it in creative mode, but I can see it happening.
I couldn't do it. I get bored of that game quick. I like it, but...
Especially in creative mode, but yeah, if you're in creative mode, you have to have something very specific that you're trying to do, and it's got to be, time consuming, which is why we're taking forever to do it. And I'm talking like a huge undertaking project, like the guy who... So some guy recreated the fucking Death Star. I mean, obviously did in creative mode, but he recreated the Death Star in Minecraft. And I mean, he made it to scale, a 1-to-1 replica. He found the blueprints for the Death Star and made the entire thing inside and out. To scale, so you can walk around inside of it, and it would be the proper scale of what it would be like to walk around inside the actual Death Star.
I mean, that is amazing. It is an amazing feat.
It is.
There's a team that's one-upping it.
Oh, I mean, there's quite a few people.
They are building the entire world to fucking scale. It is a multi-person project.
I know that this one's a multi-person project, but it was. They just finished it, so you can download it and play it. I can't remember where you downloaded it from, but they recreated. Took them 10 years. They recreated the entire city of Shanghai to scale, the whole city. Damn it! Why are all y'all just hiding over here and not fucking helping me? Worthless AI.
You know, I thought the whole point of remastering these games was to make them better, not just keep them the same but with better graphics.
No, same with better graphics.
I don't like those kind of remakes. They just piss me off. It's like, why? I don't care. I like the game without better graphics. I don't want to pay $50 for it when I can go pay $20 for it. Unless it's like remaking the multiplayer or something.
That makes sense.
Oh my god,
it's more than just pretty graphics, they added quality. Things like that. Make the game more playable. Yeah. Modernize
fine with that. Like, that's what I want. I want it to stay true to the original, but I want, I want the game to not suck as much. Like, times have changed. Like, if you're gonna make me rebuy it for $50 fucking, I want it to be the definitive edition that I should play.
Oh, I agree. It should have everything you loved about the original, with all the conveniences of a modern day shooter, with none of the things that, you know, none of the shortcomings of the original.
Wouldn't make Quake go that far, you know. Like, if it's different, keep it different, but like annoying stuff change, yes.
Yeah, you just add the quality of life stuff. Stuff that makes it feel more modern.
Like with that Quake remaster, they should have added actual fucking, you know, deathmatch modes like Call of Duty style.
Oh yeah, that was just the Quake one was just an upscaling of graphics. Like, they really weren't changing the game at all. They literally just took the original game, put it in 4K, and called it a day. They changed nothing.
That sucks.
Clear that pad, Spartan!
I don't even know why I'm on fucking Warframe. I don't even want to play.
Get
Getting
bored
that
of these
daily.
grindy games, man.
I do too, man. Unless it's with buddies, that's literally the only way I can do it.
Like, I have to be in the mood to grind out all that shit.
Can't wait for Back for Blood.
Yeah, me too. Back for Blood and Diablo. I have a month to play Diablo before... Really?! He was standing right next to you, you weren't even shooting at him? Oh, god damn it, now I gotta do the whole room over again?
You shot at him once you died. He said, fuck you, man.
Unbelievable, like, that guy come running out from next to him while he was just standing there.
What difficulty are you playing it on?
Normal.
Really?
Yep. Just normal. I just wanted to experience the story, but I haven't played through the story for this one yet, so I wasn't sure I'd get into the timeline. Wanted to get caught up on the story before playing Infinite, so I thought I'd play through the ones I hadn't played yet. And I got quite a few I hadn't played yet, so I figured better go ahead and get started now. Oh, I can't give you a rocket launcher? God damn it! I'm tired of getting one-shotted! Just out of nowhere. I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? Was that a suicide drone or a grav hammer?
No, because the guy with the grav hammer came after I died. Like, it's just something just come out of nowhere and blows me up, just one shot. Damn it. Can I get one of you to give me a gun, please?
In place!
Oh! God, they just charge at you and don't stop. And I don't have a gun. It's aggravating. It's stupid. I forgot how much shit in this game pisses me off. It'd be a lot easier if I could just aim my fucking weapon.
Fuck.
There we go. taking you grab it.
Give him the dab hammer, Death. Give him the dab hammer. Guy. Back on his energy sword.
You.
Oh, really? They aren't one shots with the grab hammer?
And you.
Yankee Niner to Echo Dispatch.
Oh, the jetpack grab hammer combo.
Copy, Yankee Niner. Birds away.
It didn't work out quite the way I thought it would. I mean, it worked.
It killed.
I was expecting something with a little more impact. I started to feel like Thor for a minute there. I thought I'd do this cool like land and shockwave
Pleasure
thing.
jumping with you, Spartan. We'll hold this location. You get on that Falcon. Make sure those transports make it out in one piece.
City's been
Oh
under
god,
siege
is
for
it
the
this
last
mission?
5
I'm
days.
not gonna spoil it.
Thought we had it in hand.
But Jesus
and then those
Christ.
Corvettes showed
Please
up.
no.
Our fleet's scattered. Pulling back. Hell, we've all got orders to evacuate. Guess some of us just don't like leaving the job
Can I
half
kill him? Oh
finished.
yeah, I can.
You're
Oh
right.
shit. Sorry!
Evac transport Delta
My
15
bad.
to Evac dispatch. Loaded up, ready to go. Delta 15, this is Evac dispatch.
Totally just
Copy
murdered
that.
a Marine and no
Proceed
one
at your
cared.
discretion.
Midtown airspace is
I do that instead of just taking their weapons. I just murder them.
On my tail. Taking fire. Copy, Delta 15.
I'm like, ooh, help pack.
Mayday, port engine's hit. We're going in. I'm gonna try to set her down.
Don't worry, I got your back. Sorry.
Sean, what? You did your part. They gotta finish him off. It's their job.
I mean, I might have killed a Marine or two in the process.
I mean, who didn't kill their squad mates a couple of times?
Fox Actual, UNSC frigate Stalwart Dawn. Request immediate airstrike on Covenant Corvette over Starport.
Solid copy, Fox Actual. Long swords unavailable at this time. Over. This is civilian transport 6 Echo 2. I need to go now, Sergeant Major.
That one looks like a penis.
Stalwart Dawn, I have multiple commercial craft loaded with civilians. I have got to get
Oh, it
them out of the
does.
city. I need air support now. As soon as something frees up, you'll be the first to know.
It's got all the
I've
features.
got 600 souls on board, Sergeant Major. I can't wait any longer.
Negative, Echo.
The freaky
Can't cover.
features.
Not take off.
I'm supposed to be listening to their conversation because I hate when they give me exposition dumps while I'm shooting and shit. All I hear is gunfire. I hate those games that give you all the story like while you're playing the game in the middle of gunfire and some bitch is trying to talk to you. Like, can't you see I'm busy?
That's why I always play it with subtitles. Every game. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, but then I still gotta try to read like while shooting.
I don't actually use it to read. I use it to tell when the fuck they're talking to me so I can shut up.
Negative dispatch.
No. I'm like, I've had those games where like I couldn't shut up. I want to sit there and listen to the dialogue, and then enemies are bum rushing me, and there's just explosions and shit going on. I can't avoid them. I'm like, why is this when you chose to fucking give me the exposition for the game?
Sergeant Major Duval.
I fucking hate that shit.
Let's keep it from getting any worse, huh? Coverage all
Damn,
over
the
my
ragdoll
batteries, and I
physics.
got 5,000 civilians across the bay waiting for passage out.
You busted his fuel tank.
Fire those missiles from the
Stop
central
talking.
terminal.
Stop talking. No one's listening to
Corvette's
you.
been a pain in my ass for too damn long. Give it hell.
No one's listening to you.
Shut up!
Push him back off our beach.
Shut the fuck up!
I like the games where if you shoot them too much, they start fucking shooting back.
Hey, you drive this thing.
What are you shooting at?
Takes a second, but they'll do it, yeah.
God, they are terrible drivers.
More for me.
They gotta find their pathfinding and they'll get it done. They're not that bad. They just don't dodge, dip, move, or do anything interesting.
What, really? This is pathfinding to you?
Yes.
Are you seeing this? This is terrible. I thought I'd get in the gunner because last couple missions I always drive, and they're terrible on the gun seat. They don't shoot at anything until it's too late.
Drove you into a tank.
Before that, he drove me into a wall and sat there.
It's
Get
a
me close to
hey.
the tank. Get me close to the tank. How do I don't want to plant grenade. I want to take the...
Plant one and then get off. Or wait. Throw your grenades and then you can punch. Fuck, that's my bad.
Damn it. I wanted to...
Well, for next time.
I wanted to steal it.
Yeah, if you want to take one of those, you have to shoot out the guy on the turret, and then you have to throw all your grenades.
Where'd my Warthog guy go? Just fucking drove off and left me there to fight a tank on foot by myself. Don't go nowhere this time. Now that I know there's a tank coming. Okay, now you can move.
I move for no one.
Trying to take off the guy on the top. Alright, take off the guy on top. How do I...
You gotta throw all of your grenades away.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't realize you could do that. There you go. See? Punch him out.
Excuse me, guys. Y'all are absolutely worthless.
It does weaken your tank, but, you know, you can actually get the guy out. It's a fucking flak turret mission. You know, actually, I played this Halo game for the first time with my grandmother.
Whatever this thing is.
Oh, full rod cannon. It's it's the fucking best gun in the game. My opinion.
Covenant are banging on my bay door. I got families and wounded on board. I gotta get airborne.
Are you getting in? Is that what you're doing?
Spartan's gonna clear the sky.
Thank you.
Down. The more the merrier.
Can't just drop a tank up there. We'll see about that. Back up. First. And what?
Covering fire.
Tank stopped by one of those little rods they use. A few people trying to drive upstairs. Let's try to jump the hill. Oh, wait right here, dude. I'll be right back.
Yeah, if I'm posting something in general, you should watch it when you get a chance.
That's it. Battery's prime. Now get over to the east complex and fire those missiles. Sergeant Major, the Coveys are almost through my door. Steady, Echo 3. That Corvette is still up there.
Well, you guys want to get in?
Enemy troop transport inbound.
Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in! Well, he's dead. Ran over that one. It's fine. Oh wait, y'all on the team. Sorry! Up that hill. Took a whole lot of trying. I feel like I missed something. Couldn't be helped. I wanted to drop the tank.
That's it. They've breached the landing bank. Copy that. Now or never, Spartan.
Oh, you want to have this fight? Let's do this. I'll win.
Defense online. All evac transport. You are cleared for takeoff. Repeat, you are cleared for takeoff. Go now.
civilian transport away. You saved a lot of lives today, Spartan.
Copy. Repeat, this is Noble 2, Noble 6, Noble 5. Do you copy?
This is 6. Go ahead, Noble 2.
We picked up your transponder about an hour ago, but could not risk open comms. Covenant have the city sealed tight. We're getting nothing from George.
He didn't make it.
Understood. What's the situation at Starport exit?
The last transport is away.
All right. We're bringing you to us.
Oh, this is it. This is the worst mission, in my opinion. How's the I don't want to spoil it. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna have fun.
So where on the timeline does this take place?
Okay, so the fall of Reach happened right before Halo 1. Like, literally minutes before Halo 1.
Okay.
There's lots of books about it before they actually made a game about it.
So their armor should be older than Master Chief's.
Slightly. Are you playing on Steam?
I'm on Xbox.
Damn it.
Your report will have to wait, Lieutenant.
You gotta pay for it.
The Covenant are jamming all comms to command.
Yeah, I got it on Game Pass.
Cat needs your help running a counter.
I was gonna see if I could watch it there so I'd have less delay.
It's good to have you back.
Sorry, I
Keep the stream open, obviously, but
Make him proud.
That sweet, sweet viewer. That one sweet viewer number I got now.
Oh,
Put your wings back on, Lieutenant. You're flying this Falcon. Covenant have deployed comm jammers in high rises across the city. When I find them,
going?
hit them hard.
What? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, there we go. Left trigger.
I think I found a worse fucking Twitch thought than
One of our troopers
Amaranth or whatever the fuck her name is.
got hit. I'll mark the location.
I did.
Complete their mission and take out the jammer.
I think I did.
That's dropping in. Contact. Incoming. Watch out. Time for some medicine.
Oh my god. She's literally not wearing any clothes.
Oh, she body paint?
No. It's worse. She's wearing no pants, only a bra, and... Oh, stockings! Don't forget the stockings! And she's doing a thing called speed dating viewers.
Oh, I can just jump out. Okay.
So, Death, you want to speed date this Twitch thought?
What she look like?
I mean, she kind of pretty. I don't know. She ain't ugly. It's just, you know, she's opening up dating children as an option. Yeah.
Yep. She's a pet ass. Let's all right, let's have a look see. at this.
You are. You really are.
Hold on, I gotta watch a commercial for Adobe Creative Cloud.
I mean, hey, that's a pretty good commercial.
See, just chatting, 3,000
Billie Eilish.
viewers. Oh, wait, there's a link to her Reddit. Let's open that too. No, she's wearing a bra.
Yeah, so she's wearing a bra and, like, panties, and that's it. Oh, and stockings. She is basically as naked as possible without getting flagged.
Yep, and there's the...
Like,
it
used to just be swimsuits.
And there's the guy she's speed dating. So yeah, so this is pedophilia. She is in her underwear in front of minors. She's exposing herself in her underwear to minors, which makes her, by legal definition, a pedophile. She should be on a list and have to go door to door when she moves into a new neighborhood. That is literally what she's doing. Knowingly, because it is a well-known fact that Twitch...
I'm reporting her.
That Twitch is mostly occupied by... Twitch is mostly occupied by minors. All right, let's look at our Instagram. What kind of shit you got on there? Oh, she fancies herself a model.
Full or partial nudity is a fucking tag.
Yeah, Twitch allows it. There's nothing to report, dude. Twitch is on board with the let's do partial nudity for children. I mean, you should be reporting it, because if she's dressed like that and she is doing the full or partial nudity thing, then she, by Twitch's terms of service, she has to label her channel as the 18 or older stream, where you have to click the button to confirm you're 18. That's their little legal get out of jail free card, where they can go, well, I did mark it for 18 or older, so if anyone watching should have been 18. Like, that's their get out of jail free card. It won't hold up in a court of law, but that's what that's meant for. And she didn't click that, because I didn't have to click that button to view her stream. I'm going to her Twitter to see if she gets naked on her Twitter, because Twitter allows nudity. Or if she links in OnlyFans or something on her Twitter. Because basically you're advertising this to... She does hot tub streams. Well, most of her tweets are about her hot tub stream incoming. But if you link to an OnlyFans from your... Yeah, link to an OnlyFans from your Twitch, then you're basically linking to, linking minors to OnlyFans. You're just encouraging minors to go to OnlyFans.
I'm reporting it, even though I know nothing's going to happen.
Wouldn't hurt. Yeah, she doesn't get naked, which I didn't expect she would. If these girls were comfortable
checking the Discord.
If these girls were comfortable getting naked for money, then if these girls were comfortable getting naked for money, then they wouldn't be on Twitch. They'd be on a site where they could make more money doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna start an OnlyFans. I mean, I'm not gonna link it on my Twitch, because I'm not a pedophile. But yeah, I'll start an OnlyFans. Put pictures of my king size ding dong on there.
Oh man, the king ding dong.
The king ding dong, exactly.
Dude, check out her her Discord fucking art.
Is it
if you click it.
Is it just hentai? I'm not joining her Discord because
I'm not. I instantly left. I was just seeing if there was any, like, rules in the rules page where she linked in OnlyFans or anything.
Contact!
It does,
Doing
okay.
10 o'clock! I'll hold them off so you can get to the other side! Through that doorway! Move, move, move!
Here you go, have a grenade, guys.
Subscribe to become a subby hubby.
What the fuck did I join?
Like, cancer?
What is that thing? Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was, it's dead now. I'm out of bullets. I like that gun, but it never gives me enough bullets. What did I join mid-sentence, though? It's just another day in Deathwood Stream, baby. Just another day in paradise. Your shield. Are you playing that on PC or console?
Simp's a banned word on her channel.
What?
She banned the word simp.
Oh, yeah. Probably banned a lot of stuff that would call her out for what she is. A whore?
Pedophilia is not banned.
Stay back, you stinking bastards!
Because no one ever calls them out for that, even though that's legally what they're doing when you're exposing yourself in your underwear to minors. I mean, like by legal definition, you're that's a that makes you a pedophile. You know. Who are you talking about?
Yeah, posted it.
Oh. That's legally what you're doing. You're a sex offender. You're legally a sex offender. That is a crime. You can be put on a list for it. Exposing yourself in your underwear to minors. Knowing exposing yourself in your underwear to minors, which is exactly what she's doing on her Twitch channel right now. Even though she's going to pretend like she's not. She's going to claim it's not for minors. There shouldn't be minors in there, but you didn't click the 18 or only button on your stream. And you know damn well that, like, any good lawyer could easily argue that, yes, this was intended for children and no one else. Like, she specifically did this for children, because if it were meant for adults only, she'd be on an adult-only site. Yeah. She chose to stream this content on Twitch because Twitch has a younger audience. And this is the only, the younger audience will flock to her because the younger audience can't go to the adult site. She's specifically doing it to get the attention of, specifically of minors. Because if she were on an adult site, she'd have actual competition from other adults. And adults would want to see more than her fucking underwear. And she doesn't want to do that. She wants to get paid to be in her underwear. And the only people who are going to pay her to look pretty in her underwear are minors, because adults are smart enough to know better. Most of them. Any good lawyer can argue she chose Twitch because the majority of Twitch's audience are minors, and they knew that. Wow, you're just walking right past this guy. Literally walking right past. I fucking hate you. Put a needle in your forehead. How you like that? Piece of shit. Yeah, why'd I do that? Because he walked right past the enemy. He's a traitor.
Thanks for the assist, Spartan. Camera's right over here.
Noble 2 to Noble 6. I'm showing the hospital jammer offline. Nice work. As soon as you can, I need you back in your Falcon. Noble 2 to Noble 6. You've got incoming tangos.
We've got jumpers.
Sniper sucks!
Watch it!
You better run, Charles.
I want to see how long it is till Wolf gets banned out of her chat.
I'm just posting simp with a slash instead of an I.
I know, I'm watching. I'm just watching, just waiting to see you get banned.
I want to get banned.
You need to look up the legal definition for indecent exposure to a minor and just start posting a link to that in her chat. Or copy and pasting that into her chat. It's indecent exposure to a minor, which is a sex offense. It's not as bad as like actually molesting a child, but it is still.
It's up there.
It's still a sex offense. That's the problem with the sex offender registry, is it doesn't make a distinction for lesser crimes. Accidentally exposing yourself to a child could get you put on the same list as some guy who raped a child. Put you on the same list. You just get grouped in with that person, if you're...
Simpiest Simps in Simp Villa.
If you expose yourself to a minor and maybe you didn't know she was a minor, or maybe you exposed yourself and didn't realize a minor was in the room and then a minor saw it and you got arrested, that would put you on the same list as some guy who actually raped a child. So that's the problem with the sex offender list, is you don't know the extent of their sex offense. All of them get put on the same list. Surprised they hadn't been banned yet.
Yeah, I know, right?
Some moderators must suck. Guess I'm getting back in my helicopter now.
Can I do this?
Go ahead.
I can.
I'll take the turret. You drive the vehicle. You drive the vehicle.
This is all music.
I know, right?
Command, this is Gunnery Sergeant Buck with the 11th ODST, over.
Like, I'm just literally changing one letter and they're not.
I think the reason why they can't ban is because Chad's flying so fast.
I gotta get over there and get them out.
Solid copy. Noble 6 will escort your Falcon to the tower.
I turned her shit off because I didn't want to give her the view. But... Yep.
I have it muted so it doesn't count as a view. The only time it counts as a view is if there's audio.
Really?
Yep.
Viewing the ad still counts though. She still gets ad revenue.
I got ad blocker if the box was out.
What ad blocker?
It's just called ad block.
Talking about the Chrome extension, that one does not block Twitch video ads.
It blocks the range. I was able to get right in the stream.
Yeah, I need a link to the one. I need a link to the one you're using then, because I'm using 3 different ad blockers and they still play. I want to know what.
Started pinging her now.
Because I fucking block Twitch ads. Fucking ad blocker, I've tried that. Oh shit! Damn it, I thought I was switching planes. I didn't know it was gonna take off. And mine just fell off the side of the building.
I saw that.
Oh, did I get deleted? I got a message deleted?
Yep, you did. Message deleted. It's that one, Death. I think it's pretty sure I actually need to go.
I think I have fucked up the game where I can't progress any further.
I'm gonna change it from cam to can. Go to a can site if you want to be a can girl.
You want to be a can girl?
You want to be a can girl?
Oh, I can press down to call for evac. Okay. Well, hold on. I'll turn on some music.
great.
Let me see which ad block you're using because I'm gonna test it. I've been trying to find one forever that doesn't. I'm gonna find one
That one
forever.
actually.
Oh, I got banned for 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's the same one I'm using.
Weird.
Okay.
but
Yeah,
that's
it doesn't
really
block
weird.
it for me.
Well, that's where it ends.
No, post a link to the extension. Maybe using a different version or something. I want to see it. That's the same one I'm using. It doesn't do it. It doesn't block it for me. Alright, call for evac. Prepare for emergency evac. Oh, it just reloads from a checkpoint. Well, that's not evac, is it?
Sit tight, Lieutenant. Already got an evac transport on the way.
Oh, it just reloads me into a area. Okay. Did you get banned yet?
Yeah, I got
for like 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes. I might go back. I don't know. I don't really want to.
I'm telling you, you should find the legal definition for indecent exposure to a minor and just keep copying and pasting that legal definition into the chat.
Hear that? The version I'm on is 4.35.
No, I don't want your gun. Give me back my gun, you asshole.
I probably could have shot myself.
Oh, yeah, that's the version I'm on is 4.35.
I'll check it out.
Enjoy!
Like I have it whitelisted on yours to actually play the ad, so you get that. But I don't know.
That's safe. Have a good night.
If I remember default, it blocks the ad. I don't know if that's
Oh. I'd like to order 12 large pizzas, and then I want tax exempt because I'm traveling with a bunch of children. At the last 5 minutes before we close. And then after that order snakes in, we get another 4-order large pizza.
Oh,
and then somebody snake.
Speaking of children, if your girl exposed herself in her bra to a child, would that be a crime? Would a crime have been committed?
Would it be considered indecent exposure or no? That's the thing.
Well, it technically covers the same as a bikini if they were at the beach or at the swimming pool.
But they're in their bed.
But undergarments aren't bikinis. They aren't.
That's lingerie.
Yeah.
That's negligee.
Yeah, undergarments.
It's classic. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Undergarments aren't. All right, so bikinis get that they're appropriate in certain settings in public. Undergarments aren't appropriate in any setting in public.
Any setting.
So would
That's
that
right.
be a crime?
Yes. With sexual intentions, yeah.
No, without sexual intentions. Let's just say that your girl just exposes herself in her bra to a minor, but doesn't make any sexual advances or doesn't do any sexual.
Oh yeah, no, that's no, because it's sexual in nature.
I'll see you in hell.
All right.
But at what point are you exposing yourself in your bra in a public setting? Not sexual.
Look at this cringy ass shit I found.
Yeah, see, so that's a tough one because my ex, she used to run around in her sports bra all the time.
No, I'm not talking about sports. I'm talking about like a lacy, really, almost
Victoria's Secrets.
Yeah, a Victoria's Secret.
Alright, however, flashing one's underwear, no matter how revealing or skimpy, is usually not considered indecent exposure for purpose of most states' laws.
Well, that you specifically have to do it in reference to a minor, because the rules change if you're doing it in front of a child. The rules change when children are involved. And it does depend on the state, but yeah, the rules change. In most states, the rules change or have exceptions for when a child is involved.
So, I tried to go to sleep last night. I couldn't go to sleep last night. I tossed and turned and tossed and turned. And tossed and turned and tossed and turned. I watched the sunrise. I have literally pulled an all-nighter, and then we just closed, so I still have to clean.
Area secure.
Ooh.
I've been up. I'm almost pushing 48 hours.
Watch for hostile fire.
I've had a lot of coffee and energy drinks.
I've been there.
All right, this is from an actual lawyer's office website.
There's more of them.
Decent exposure literally means that bare genitals are exposed on purpose. Female breasts are not classified as genitals. However,
Depends on the state
additionally,
you're in.
for the laws to be applicable, they had to be bare genitals. Exposing underwear, regardless of how skimpy it is not classified as indecent exposure. If any physical contact is made, the charge would amount to sexual assault.
Like I said, context matters if children are involved. I refuse to believe that there is any situation in which a woman can walk into a middle school, take off her shirt to her Victoria's Secret bra, and not get arrested.
Alright.
That just would not happen.
If the person they exposed themselves to was a minor, or if any physical contact has taken place, federal lawmakers are now considering as well whether someone convicted of indecent exposure will have to sign the sex offenders register.
Because if you walked into a middle school in your underwear, there's a 100% chance
you would
are getting
get charged with indecent exposure.
Yes, there's a 100% chance. I refuse to believe that just because that law says underwear is okay, that you can do it anywhere.
I'm posting in general the actual site. I'm getting this.
Because the law, yeah. Well, I know it's a lawyer's office site, but I want to see like the actual law, not some lawyer's interpretation.
The RCW or the NCW.
Yeah, like I want to see the actual law.
Prosecutors must submit a number of elements in order to secure a conviction. This comes under the 25 CFR 11.408 indecent exposure law.
There you go. See, that's the number we're looking for.
These components are different in every state, but usually include proof that private parts have been exposed, which usually means the genitals, buttocks, and breasts. Willful exposure means that the defendant intended to show their parts. Exposure in a public place, such as public or privately owned areas. Exposure in the presence of someone else. In some cases, this must be someone of the opposite sex.
Yeah, in most states there is an exception to their rule when children are involved. In most states, I'm sure that there are.
Yeah, it'll vary in a few states.
Yeah, but I'm fairly sure that in 90% of the states, if a child is involved, then
there's no
then there's no gray area there. There's no she was in her underwear, so it's not indecent exposure.
Yeah.
If you're in your underwear in front of a 13-year-old,
you are
in
no
definitely
school.
going to jail.
Yeah.
I asked that because there is a girl on Twitch right now in her lacy underwear streaming. And,
of course. She's probably got 3,000, 4,000 people watching it.
Yep, and 75%.
Man, did I call that or what?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, it's because it's fucking predictable. It's fucking predictable.
100% of them are under.
Yeah, and she's definitely. She is definitely the majority of her chat are definitely minors, and she is definitely aware of it, and she is in her bedroom.
Taking advantage of it.
Yeah, she is exploiting minors for money. She is in this context. She is doing the equivalent of walking into a middle school in her underwear, which is definitely against the law. I know that she's going to say the law says that I have to be naked for it to be indecent exposure. And maybe indecent exposure is the wrong term. There may be some other term for it when there's a child that's involved. So we may be looking up the wrong thing. And I'm fairly positive that that's what it is.
It's not only a matter of time before somebody, and more than likely it's going to be a Karen, that files a lawsuit against it when they walk in on their son jerking off to her.
Yeah, some girl on Twitch, because, well, I thought I blocked all porn sites. No, this is Twitch. I thought Twitch was a video game site. That conversation's going to be happening. Where am I going?
All right, I gotta go clean up.
Yeah, so
I'll watch you guys there.
I don't think indecent exposure is the term we're looking for then. I think it's something else if a child is involved. You know, kind of like the names of things change when there's a child involved. Like, you know, rape of an adult is rape, but rape of a child is molestation. You know, so it's the same criminal act, but it has a different name because a child is involved. So I'm pretty sure that indecent exposure has a different name the minute a child becomes involved. Ooh, active camouflage. Let's try this. Yeah.
You're close to the jammer. Destroy it.
Yeah, so I'm fairly positive it just has a different name. I mean, I'm 100% sure what she's doing is a crime. I just couldn't tell you what the name of that crime is.
It's a trap. Get the hell out of there.
Off the top of my head. It's the equivalent of indecent exposure, but whatever you would call indecent exposure to a minor. How long does this active camouflage have to be on before I start getting my damn health back? Yeah, point I'm trying to make is what they're doing is not okay. They all know it's not okay, and I'm super mad, super irritated at the fact that like no one points out the fact that no one ever mentions the children that they're doing this in front of. It always becomes like a woman's rights thing or a Twitch rules thing, and I'm like, all that shit doesn't matter. I don't care about Twitch's rules. I don't care about the fact that they're women. Like I don't care about any of that. That's not the issue.
It's a 13+ site, and they're doing.
Yeah, that's the issue for me. The issue for me is the fact that you're all cool with them doing it in front of children. That's what I'm mad about. Like I don't care that, you know, Twitch doesn't have a problem with it. I don't care that they're not breaking Twitch's rule. I don't care that, you know, I'm not one of those guys who wants to tell women what they can and can't wear. I just want to tell you what you should and shouldn't do in front of children. And no, you shouldn't be parading yourself around in your fucking underwear to fucking middle school students. Like, you wouldn't walk into a middle school dressed like that, so you shouldn't be streaming dressed like that. It's pretty... It's a weird glitch, there's stuff floating in. Yeah, like, it's that simple. Like, that should be the rule on Twitch, and I know it's not, but that should be the rule on Twitch is... you know, that they should have to wear clothes appropriate for middle school setting because... What the hell?
Yeah, I think the term you're looking for is public indecency. It might be the one you're thinking of.
But then again, that's not public. It's kind of like...
It is public. The moment that she turned on a camera to invite the public into her bedroom, it became a public space. Yep.
Okay, fair. I mean, like, public indecency kind of public, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the term that we're looking for, but yeah, the argument in court would, you know, she would, I'm just saying, I could see a female streamer or a male streamer, you know, any streamer who's doing this in front of children may be the unlucky one to actually get sued over it. Because it's just a matter of time before that happens. Sooner or later, someone's going to sue. And because right now, they're operating in a legal gray area. No precedent has been set yet. No one's challenged this yet. Sooner or later, someone will, though. They're going to be in their underwear in front of the wrong kid or, you know, something. And someone's going to get mad enough to sue. Some Karen's going to sue, you're right. Some Karen with money.
Thanks, partner.
Is what it's going to boil down.
Snipers had our number.
And their defense is going to be that A, my bedroom's not a public place, so I don't fall under those rules, which a good lawyer is going to say the moment you turned on your camera, your bedroom became open to the public,
Go ahead,
which therefore,
7.
by legal definition, makes it a public place. For the duration that that camera is on, it is a public
On the
place.
way. Noble 6, I'm
Which is
sending
correct.
the coordinates for the violent
So then their
tower.
next
Go get those troopers and stuff.
argument will be
Last Demercy.
that
You're
their
almost
stream wasn't
there.
intended for minors, which in her case, that argument wouldn't hold weight because anyone who had a broadcast of that stream, which I'm sure that there'll be plenty to do, she didn't mark hers. She didn't mark hers as 18.
Yeah, because I'm just looking at what they report for inappropriate content. Sexual content involving violence, children, or animals, sexually explicit or pornographic content, sexually suggestive content, full or partial nudity, and there's something else wrong with it.
It doesn't matter though, because Twitch
Yeah.
isn't doing anything about it. That's the problem.
Yeah. Twitch's rules aren't going to matter because when that's just to save Twitch's ass. They don't give a fuck about her.
Yeah.
This when they sue, they're going to sue her. They ain't going to sue Twitch.
Yeah.
Because Twitch is too powerful, but you can sue the individual. Basically, Twitch is going to throw that streamer under the bus to save its own ass, and she's going to have to defend herself in court as an individual. And at that point, Twitch's rules don't matter. It doesn't matter what terms of service she agreed to. Terms of service don't negate law. The lawyer is going to argue, well, yeah, you have to abide by the terms of service, but you also still have to abide by the law. Like, Twitch didn't put the law in its terms of service because it's assumed that you're going to follow the law anyway. It's kind of understood that you're simply going to not break the law on their site, which is what you did. And whatever girl is unlucky enough, girl or guy, it'll probably be a girl. But whatever girl is unlucky enough to actually get sued over this is going to be the one that sets the precedent for all future Twitch thoughts.
God, I hope it's Amaranth.
I do and I don't.
I just kind of want her to get cucked.
I do hope it's her so that it makes the headlines and maybe just the scare alone will teach her a lesson. I kind of hope it's not her though, because she's buku rich at this point off of her streaming the minors. I mean, she would be a great example to make in a court of law. My fear there is that she could actually afford a lawyer good enough to get her off. Which would then get every girl off because she's going to be the one that's setting the standard. And you don't want someone with enough money to fight it to be the one to set the standard because then you might lose.
Fair point.
Just like when you take someone to court and sue over whether or not it's okay to pee on a minor, you don't want that guy you're suing to set that standard to be R. Kelly. He might win.
Did R. Kelly win that or no?
The first time. He's still waiting for the second time. So he won in the 90s, but he's done it again. So he's going back to court again now. So I doubt he'll win this time.
Seriously, fucking, oh my god, how fucking stupid.
There's quite a bit more evidence against him this time. It's even worse than the first time. And we've entered the, and he's getting sued in the middle of the Me Too movement over here. So, you know, different political climate. He probably won't survive this one. It's best just lay low.
Which is probably what he's done.
Yep, he got lucky once. He probably won't get lucky again. It's very doubtful that he'll get lucky. Best thing that he could do is, I mean, he did that one interview where he lost his shit, kind of exploded, and made an ass of himself, and then Sarah Now Loud did a skit about it. And he should have laid low instead of doing that interview. But after that interview, if he was smart, yes, he would just lay low and disappear. Just disappear. And hope that people move on and forget. Because there's two things the Me Too movement's known for. One, getting people cancer, and two, having a very short attention span. So
giving people cancer?
that do cancel. So you don't have to wait long before they forget about you and move on to the next person. They don't. They never focus on one person for too long. So you kind of get lucky there. If you can just lay low long enough, they'll leave you. They'll find the next thing to be outraged about and move on. And then you wait a couple of years and just come back.
The worm dude. I think it's a sniper rifle.
No, it's. I mean, it's a sniper needler, fire needles. They just. It doesn't do what the regular needler does. It kind of. I think it was a good idea in concept. It just didn't work the way they thought it would. It's not as useful as they thought it would be.
They should have just made a needler assault rifle, but the bullets don't track, but the explosion's still there.
Well, I mean, that's what this is. The bullets don't track with the explosion, so there's just the explosion. Like a standard sniper rifle bullet does more damage than the explosion. Like, it should be fully automatic. Like, it should fire as many needlers as the needle gun does, just have a scope on it. It should, but instead it's, so it just doesn't work out the way that they thought it would. Got a rocket launcher. Oh yeah, I need that. What's up here? I'm gonna take a rocket to the face. Why are y'all just standing here? Go do your job. Whoops, got him killed. Sorry. Well, you wouldn't have died if you were doing your job. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
what you
Paul.
That's what you get, you son of a bitch.
Or whatever his name
is.
We're gonna call him Sherry.
Wow, that came out of nowhere. Okay.
By the way, their weak spot is in their back.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't need a weak spot when I have a rocket launcher.
Fair point.
You'll make a weak spot.
Do you know where they're weak to rocket launchers? Or?
Fuck.
Get back to my ship. Oh my god, I miss a sprint button. It's so bad.
How you doing tonight, Icy? Any tech things that you have done over since the last time you've been here?
New orders. All personnel are to be evacuated from Oni HQ.
Tyler basically just made my entire computer do a deep clean.
Noble 2! Noble 2, sit rep!
Copies are hitting the HQ in force. They must zero my signal.
Get your evac started.
Roger that. Noble 6, get over here and cover our evac Pelican. I need you overhead now.
Oh shit, going to Avengers Tower?
Command, this is Whiskey 3-5. I've got my eyes on 6 long-range shade turrets in the vicinity of the Oni Tower, making life pretty tough on our evac birds.
Copy with 235. Noble 6, take out those heavy shades. That's 1. Another shade turret down. Whiskey 3-5, you're cleared to proceed.
I hate this mission.
Copy, Command. Much obliged.
Noble 6, lose those other shade turrets.
Cool concept, but it just went on for too fucking long.
Yeah, the plane's not fun to drive. It's slow and awkward. Even the machine gun fires completely around burst. It's not even fun to shoot.
This is what they did instead of another space mission, man. Just think about that.
Whiskey 3-5, Command. We need those shade turrets gone.
Copy 3-5. Go, Lieutenant. Shade turrets are priority 1.
Oh my god! Are you guys gonna shoot and stuff, or am I gonna have to do everything?
Damn, we're being fucking desecrated over here.
Yeah, these guys on the side of my ship are like shooting at nothing.
Plenty more where that came from. Plasma from above. Line them up.
All right, y'all got one.
Whiskey 3-5 to command. We can't hold out much longer.
Understood, 3.
1 out of 1,000,
Take
yay!
out those turrets. Fight down. 1 to go.
Still another one?
Whiskey 3-6, proceed with evac.
I copy, command. Thanks.
Noble 6, you've got to neutralize the remaining shades for our evac run.
We got a fancy inbound.
Whiskey 3-7, you may proceed with evac.
Solid copy, command. Appreciate the help. Keep the pressure on. Direct.
Noble 6, you are one steely-eyed spy.
Holy fuck, there are a lot of red dots on your screen.
Yep.
Come home, Lieutenant.
Run, bitch, run!
I gave up trying to clear them all.
Landed on me.
Look at this place. Used to be the crown jewel. Not anymore.
You've got a dumb face tattoo.
Hey, you made it.
It's a regular family reunion.
He really does.
Keep it.
It's bad.
He gave it to
Like
you.
it's not even like it.
I'll honor him
You
my
get a
own
face
way.
tattoo. It should be something badass. And
George always said
that's
he would
not
never leave
badass. Stupid.
The big man was sentimental.
He gave his life thinking he'd just save the planet. We should all be so lucky.
Sir, that true about Gauntlet Red and Echo teams assigned to civilian evac ops?
Those are senior level communique.
I hear what
realized
I
I
hear.
have 50,000
Point is, why
channel
put Spartans on defensive deployments?
I need that link to SATCOM, Cat.
Chasing it. But this console's got more shrapnel in it than transceivers. You didn't answer my question.
You want to know if we're losing?
I know we're losing. I want to know if we've lost. Colonel Holland, hailing us. What's he doing on an open channel?
Let's hear it.
In the southwest quadrant of the city. Over. Sierra 259. If you are receiving, I am authorizing override of radio security protocols to link with this channel.
How long for a secure link?
Can't guarantee secure anymore.
Could Covenant trace it to us?
I could.
Noble leader, this is a priority 1 hail. If you are receiving, acknowledge immediately.
Keep it brief.
Carter here. Yes, sir.
We got movement. Multiple Covenant vehicles vacating the area. And they're in a hurry.
How often you see Covenant retreat for no reason?
Radiation flare. Big. 40 million root guns.
Just lost Holland. What's going on?
Atomic excitement scrambled the signal. 90 million now.
Source?
Airborne. Close.
How close?
That close!
Real. Seriously, why does this
First
chick look like
glassing.
Channing Tatum?
Me too. Don't worry, I'm on it. Our best option is a fallout bunker on sub-level 2. 96 meters northeast. We get orders from Holland, sir?
We're being redeployed to Sword Base.
Sword? Covenant own it now!
Which is why they want
You
us
can actually
to
get that robot arm on your
Dr. Hall's
custom character
excavation
if you
data
put a
from falling into
chest piece
enemy
on.
hands.
It hasn't already.
Maybe, but according to
I don't know,
Holland,
I
the
thought it
Covenant are
looked
still
cool.
hunting for something.
Skinny.
Where does he get off
Yeah.
calling a demolition a priority 1?
Oh,
What happened to her hair?
exactly.
Come on, get in!
Let's go! Come on!
If that's how easy they can die, why are they so fucking strong? That's my question.
Yeah. Huge plot hole right there. She should have an interview. You know, like the other guy, you know.
Your face and shit.
Yeah, the other guy, you know, sacrificed himself by creating a black hole. Oh, all right, yeah, that makes sense. But just one bullet. You go through the entire campaign being a human bullet sponge, but in a cutscene you can die to one bullet.
I like to believe it's a needle rifle bullet just to make it even worse.
Judging by the pinhole, it fits.
Yep.
Like, they could have explained all this away with one line of dialogue. One little throwable line of dialogue. It's, you know. Oh,
She could have just kept her helmet off.
Yep, or just kept her helmet off. But they could have done that or done the one line of dialogue before they went off running where she mentioned that her energy shield was damaged, and they're like, well, we'll fix it at the next place or whatever, you know, and they make some comment about how they're going to try to get it fixed, and she died before she could fix it. Like,
something.
Easy plot hole to fix that they...
I think it was the EMP that just went off that shut off the radio signal. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, but one line of dialogue could have fixed all that. It would have explained it.
EMP shuts down their shields.
Apparently.
I mean, it is an EMP.
I don't know, I think Spartans would have better shields than that.
They should have better
I agree.
armor than that.
Noble 1, this is Noble Actual. Noble 1, go ahead. We need that base taken out, son. What's your status? Still outside. Thermal on the interior shows standing room only. We're gonna have to send them out or we'll be way too popular. Copy that, Noble 1. Holland out.
Hollandaise?
We got a job to do. So let's stay focused and get it done. 6, are you in position?
Affirmative.
Good.
Me too.
Execute.
Of course, some guy shows up.
Covenant
which is now.
But they're defending for a major.
Oh. Yeah, it's my first time, but you actually caught me at the end of my stream. Ooh, it's been a long day. I'm trying to do a bit of a longer stream tomorrow. Maybe I can catch a nap or something. Try to catch up on sleep. Been way too busy the last couple of days. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man.
See ya.
And as for the rest of you wonderful witches, if you haven't followed the socials yet, do so right there. Twitter will tell you when I'm live, and you can watch me get in arguments with people while I'm at work because I get bored and tweet things I probably shouldn't tweet. It's a fun shit show to watch. You know, and Discord's where you can meet new friends, where all the cool people are, and you know, ones you hear on voice chat, as well as a ton of other people. Plus, we post funny memes. You know, places where you can get free games. There's a lot of cool shit there. Plus, you know, it's free, so join it. For now, though, I'm going to bed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see all you wonderful witches tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.